What it is, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy JQilin here, back again for another video. This time doing a little something different. I am going to look at some replays of some Super Smash Bros. Games I played recently, and I'm going to tell you what my thought process was while I was playing the games that I was playing. Now, I don't consider myself the best player in the world by any stretch of means, but I'm a fairly decent player at the game. And I know a thing or two when it comes to making good decisions and reading your opponent. And I figured that it'd be entertaining to watch, and also be interesting to get the insight of somebody who played the game to figure out why they did something when they did it, and what they could have done better when they did it. And also to explain any sort of flubs or mistakes that would have happened. So, without any further ado, I say why don't we just get into it. And I'll be sure to pause and rewind when deemed necessary. Okay, so this match was played on I was gonna say for Glory like this was Smash 4, but okay, so in this instance I am the Cloud, and I'm fighting against this Mario here. So here we go. Now, I can't tell you why I dropped down the platform. I guess I wanted to see what he would do first and try to jump down to and sort of gauge your attack. But instead, he decided to shoot fireballs at me. So I decided to jump back on the platform instead to avoid taking any further damage. So, whoop, never mind. Okay, so here, I'm just trying to do some poking damage by shooting the cross slash, by shooting the blade beam at him, and in this instant here, I was trying to poke through his shield, trying to hit the top of his head over here, but he parried that like a champion. So in that instance, I was trying to anticipate his jump to see if I could catch him with some sort of aerial, but he landed on the platform above me, so in a reaction, I used the up tilt to clip him over my head on top of the platform. Just do a simple combo. Not really much to explain here. Just trying to get some chip damage off when I can. So go back for a second here. So in this instance, I see he jumped over my head. So now what I'm going to do here is try to see if he's going to... What I tried to do here was anticipate him trying to do an air dodge or a directional air dodge, so I could catch that with an up smash. However, he just dropped straight down instead. But in this instance, it's okay because Cloud's up smash doesn't have a lot of cooldown, so I was able to recover fairly quickly here. Try to go for a down tilt, but he grabbed me on shield. As you can see there, I walked a little bit just to anticipate what he was going to do next and to position myself to where I could retaliate as best as possible. So just try to recover. So right here, okay, this is actually interesting. This is both a read and just pure luck. So you see I recovered back to the stage here, and I dash back to try to see if I could catch a roll or him moving back of some kind. Now, I was anticipating a roll more so than him trying to do a neutral air and then follow my path. And here was me anticipating the roll. However, the hitbox just so happened to extend out enough that I was able to catch Mario. So I tried to edge guard there, and I missed. But I get back to the stage, it's alright. So there, I tried to distance myself again. Because here I knew at this point he was going to try to come after me. So then I figured if I distance myself away from either a roll or an oncoming attack, I could then retaliate properly. So And that's what you see right here. That's why you see me dash back the way I did here. I was able to distance myself in such a way that I was able to avoid that attack from Mario's shield. However, before I got a chance to retaliate, he popped off a quick side tilt, which was a good option on his part. Knocked me away. And there, I just got lucky because he flat out missed me. I should have been dead, or at least taken a lot of damage. Here, just keeping my distance. There, I tried to anticipate a roll. I was really trying to see if I could catch him on a roll, get some good damage off of him, but he held his ground. Now he rolled. Tried to anticipate another roll. And he got me there fair and square. But he didn't get me with the forward air, or the forward aerial. Now I'm just trying to keep some space between me and him as I see the percentage increasing. I'm hoping for some sort of means of trying to get him, but why I did the climb hazard right there was because he was starting to get pretty aggressive, and I needed a way, some way, shape, and form to keep the pressure off of me. So the thing about Cloud's climb hazard is that it comes out really fast. It's one of his best like quick options, and it's good for you knocking people, and it's good for knocking people away. So unfortunately, it has a lot of cooldown, but thankfully, in this instance, I was able to shield because he wasn't anticipating me to do the climb hazard. So I avoid, roll, cross slash, and now I need to find a way to close the deal here. And a quick turnaround, cross slash, quick turnaround limit cross slash was able to seal the first stock. So nothing really special happens here. I DI the hit, I live. Now I'm just trying to apply some pressure with the blade beams. Kind of just trying to anticipate his movements here, while also trying to make sure I don't die. Recover this stage as best I can. So see what I did here was a bit of mind games. So see, I just started dash dancing back and forth, just to one, see what he's gonna do, and two, try to catch him if he tries to do something. In this case, he didn't do anything, so I was able to go up to him and cross slash before he could act out of his shield. Push him off the stage. Try to catch him again with another cross slash. Didn't work, but I was able to catch him this time. Right now, I'm just trying to put on as much damage as I possibly can. Also trying to keep myself safe. Hit the sour spot of the up air, so I was able to stay alive. Also a pretty decent DI. So here, not really much happened. I needed to get the limit off so it didn't go to waste, and fortunately he didn't react fast enough to cape it. Try to edge guard him again, but fortunately I missed. So right now I'm just trying to keep my distance while chipping on as much damage as I can. Any hit I can get is a good hit. Unfortunately I overextended myself, he was able to grab me, and I died. But no matter, on to the next stop. He tried to combo me, but he missed. So right now I'm just trying to keep as much space between me as I can while I chip on some more damage. And see right there is why I talked about Cloud's climb hazard being good at keeping people away, being a good first option. Because in here, when he tried to attack me, the blade went right on top of the platform, right on top of him. So when he tried to hit me, he instead got punished for it, and I was able to cover back onto the stage. I tried to catch his jump stare with the up smash, but unfortunately I was just out of range. Oh, and here was just... I touched the Joy-Cons by mistake and it messed up the camera. So then, catch him with the up air, bada bing, bada boom. That's the end of this talk. So now I have to find a way to close this out while trying to take as little damage as possible. Even though I have another stock, the more stocks I have at the end of the day, the better. So now I'm just trying to apply some pressure with the blade beams, get him to approach. He did. Try to mix up my recovery so he will find a way to punish me. He didn't react to that blade beam either, so that was good for me. Try to anticipate his movements there, but it didn't work. Try to anticipate a roll there, but he didn't roll. So right now I'm just trying to catch him any way I can. But I'm just really out of range here. Try to apply some more pressure, caught him with the side tilt. Manage to recover underneath the ledge to avoid the flood attempt or fireball attempt. When it comes to recovering characters like Cloud, you really have to know how to recover in such a way that you mitigate your opponent's ability to edge guard you. So, mix up the ledge get up, jump from the ledge. At that point, I'm going to be honest with you, I was kind of panicking. I was just trying to prevent any sort of way for him to kill me. So, but it worked out for me somehow, so there I just did another climb hazard again, just as some sort of way to try to get him off of me and try to psych him out. And fortunately it worked in my favor that time. And that time I was able to hit him with the back air, because I was in... Like, well, let me see, why did I hit him with the back air that time? Okay, now I know why it happened. I knew at this point I needed to close it out somehow. And I realized he jumped right there, so if I said, okay, I need to line myself up in such a way that I could hit him with the back air. And I did. Right there. So I went to edge guard him again. This time I succeeded, but I wasn't expecting to hit him into the stage. He probably wasn't either, which is why he didn't tech that. And he couldn't recover. And that's the game. Alright, and so that was that one match of me, the Cloud, versus the Mario player. Okay, so this is the next video.
3, 2, 1.
So in this match, I'm still the Cloud this time, and I'm playing as the Falco on was basically Final Destination. And this match, boy, this match was a killer. This Falco put me through the paces, man. But you will see for yourself. So first, he decided to apply pressure on me and hit me with a bunch of lasers. So I'm like, okay, this can't do. And I have no platforms to get away from, since this is Final Destination. So I need to try to get away from the lasers and to make my offensive by trying to jump over them. And then I tried to see if I could catch him with the blade beam, but he shielded that properly. Then he went for the up tilt, and I was great. So I was able to go for the down tilt. And usually what I like to do with Cloud is I would do down tilt followed by a series of up tilts. Jump. I tried to anticipate his landing here, see if I could grab him or something. But right before he landed, he promptly air dodged away from me, trying to anticipate that. Very smart move. So he tried to combo me there, but he missed. But he comboed me here. And at this point, I'm just like, I need to get out of this combo any way I can. Whether that be air dodging, DIing, or directly influencing my movements in such a way I can move out of the range of his hitboxes. I just need to do something. But he was much faster than I was. And I was just getting pummeled this whole time. Usually in these situations, it's best to keep a level head and try to figure out what's your best course of option. What's your best course of action after you get hit. And that's constantly what I'm doing here, whether that be DIing up and away, trying to do a counterattack here, but I got hit. But I DI again, the other hit, just to get away from him. And at that point you see that he missed the other up tilt, so I was able to jump over him and sail back to the stage. I tried to do a back air there to keep him away, so he didn't jump in the air, but instead he tried to phantasm me or side beam me. But thankfully I had my shield up, and in this game, Falco and Fox, they can't pass through your shield with their side Bs. In past games, they could. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do anything out of that. So he was able to up tilt me and up air me into oblivion. However, I was high enough percent that he couldn't follow up on it. Now this was an unfortunate situation here. I tried to use a climb hazard to get him to back off, but instead he just moved out of the way of the attack and he tried to set himself up for a counterattack. And that's why using the climb hazard like that is a double-edged sword. No pun intended. In certain circumstances, it's very good, but in a lot of other circumstances, because of the cooldown it has, it leaves you wide open to attack, so you really need to pick your poison about when you're going to use certain moves. But luckily here, he got the sour spot of the forward smash, because otherwise I should have been dead. But I'm not. So this instance here was pretty quick decision making on my part. So he tried to come down after me to seal the deal, but there was no way from this current trajectory he's going that he was going to catch me down here. But at this point, I think I was almost as good as dead here. I think I probably could have came back because I had my jump. But instead, this is what I do. Because see, I could have came back right there. But anticipating him wanting to come back to the stage, I used the second half of the climb hazard, which also spikes. Because I know, okay, he's going to try to come back up. So let me see if I could catch him on the way down. And sure enough, I catch him on the way down. And completely reversed the situation in my favor. He was pummeling me the first half, but I close out the stock. I mean, I take my own life in the process, but that's a fair trade. So now he's a bit frazzled. So now we're kind of going back and forth now. It's fairly even. I'm able to get out of the attacks and offer pretty effective counter offense. And I keep climbing. You see me climb hazarding there, trying to do quick attacks as I can to try to catch him. I could tell I definitely shattered his confidence there with that down B, the up B. So now this is going into my favor because he's not playing the way he was the first time around. I'm trying to take full advantage of that. When you know you have a mental edge over your opponent, that's the perfect time to strike. So obviously here, I try to hit him and I fail. But I'm trying to keep my wits about me. Try to anticipate a roll, that didn't work. He tried to retaliate, that didn't work. I keep trying to anticipate his rolls, but he doesn't really roll that much. So I'm trying to pick apart any movement I can to work for my advantage. Try to catch him there. After the Phantasm, I was too late. So right now I'm just trying to keep my distance while also trying to learn about his movements. Whenever you see me like apart like that, I'm trying to figure out what my opponent likes to do when he doesn't like to do, so then I can work accordingly. One of the biggest important aspects of Smash is being able to read your opponent, anticipate what they can do, figure out their habits so you can exploit them. So there I tried to anticipate the side B because I like to do that a lot. However, this time he decided to recover higher to mix up the recovery, because otherwise he would have gotten a sword to the face. Here tried to keep the pressure, but he reflected the blade beam. And I figured he would do it again, so I decided not to do any more blade beams. I tried to anticipate the movement, but I was too slow. There he tried to... So what I did there was I faked like I was going to shoot the blade beam at him. So he used a reflector, because he was very good at reflecting the other blade beams I shot beforehand. So once he did that, I tried to go in for the kill with the cross slash. Unfortunately, I was too slow. So then he tried to do the side B to back air combo, but I had too much percent, so I was out of range of that combo, and I was able to escape. So there I tried to anticipate another side B, but instead, he just tried to attack me with down air. See that right here? I was anticipating a side B. He attacked with the down air, and it turned out to be a good trade in my favor. I'm still alive, and I killed him. Now he hit me with the weak part up there, and I was able to DI that and survive. I get the Phantom Footstool, and then I jump over him to get away, get some distance between me and him, and I'm able to just keep up the pressure. I extend my recovery to avoid the lasers, just apply as much pressure as I can. I tried to anticipate a roll there, but that didn't work out too well. So that time I was able to catch the side B with the Climb Hazard. Climb Hazard is one of Cloud's quickest out of shield options. So I was able to B reverse the Climb Hazard, turn it around, and then I was able to catch him with it. So he tried to hit me again, but I have too much percent. I'm out of range, and here, right here, I believe, is the end of the match. So this guy's wondering why am I not killing him? He's getting nervous. I'm anticipating his movements here to try to seal the deal. Just waiting for something, whether it be a phantasm, air dodge, anything. So he air dodges right here, and I'm like, got you. So then I pull off the finishing touch. Bada bing, bada boom. That's another good thing. I tell you what, I felt pretty good about myself when I pulled that off. Oh man, that was exhilarating. So yeah, those are just a couple games, or a couple like serious games I have. I also have a couple like casual games I play with some friends that I would definitely love to go over if anyone's interested. But for now, I think I'm just gonna end this here. If anyone's interested in seeing any more of these kind of analytical breakdowns of gameplay, or if you want to see me play Smash for real, like for me to play live against other people and see how I do then, just let me know in the comments. I'd definitely be interested. I love playing Smash, so any excuse to play Smash and put it on the channel would be fine by me. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you like the content by leaving a like and leaving a comment saying, hey, this is pretty interesting. Just let me know what your thoughts are. I know I've been gone for a little while, but hey, I'm back. I'm not dead, and I'm just trying to do my best to, make quality content, just have fun while I'm doing it. So, that's enough talking for me. This was real. This was fun. Ciao for now.